What's up, guys? And today I'm going to show you how to create a simple intro in Adobe After Effects. And before we get started, let me show you an example of what we'll be creating today. So here it is. There we go. So let's get started. What we'll do is go to File, New, Project, then we'll go to Composition, New composition. We'll name this intro, and we'll set the preset to HD TV 1080 24 frames per second, lock the aspect ratio, and make sure the color is black, and make the duration 10 seconds. Okay, we'll start off by adding some text layers. So let's say that's our first text layer, and then second text layer we'll add Yoshi. Alrighty. Alright, so what we'll do here, this is our first layer and this is our second layer. So we'll go to we'll select both of these layers and make them 3D. Okay, so now that's 3D, what we'll do here is go to our second layer, go to the position of our second layer, get the last value for the position properties. Here, to make you guys see it better, get the last value of your position properties and move it to the right, so it moves it back. And what we'll do here is put it like right on top of the first text layer, which is Yash. And then what we'll do is we'll take the second layer, or we'll just select the second layer like we were before. We'll hit T, it brings up opacity, and we'll hit 0. So now it's gone and you can't see it anymore, so it's not a distraction when this layer is on the screen, when Yash is on the screen, right? What we'll do here is we'll have it animate in. We'll select Yash, the first layer, hit P, which brings position, set a new keyframe, go around 1 second, and hold on, before you go to 1 second, we'll set a new keyframe and move this back off the composition. Then go to 1 second and move it back how it was, so it animates in. There we go. So this is what we have so far. Alright, that's good. Now we'll go to 2 seconds, or we'll go to around 2.5 seconds. We'll animate this out. So we'll select a new keyframe. After 3 seconds, we'll go and animate this out, just like that. So it animates in, holds there, and animates out. So while this is animating or going out of the composition, what we'll do is select the second layer, bring up T, set a new keyframe here, go right before the first layer is going off the screen, set it to 100 so it fades in basically. There we go. As it fades in, and in the middle of that fade, that keyframe right there, we'll select the layer, hit P for position, set a new keyframe, and then move up, and we will move this text layer onto our composition just like so. There we go. Now let's see what we have so far. Animates in, animates out, another one animates in, and now we have to make this one animate out. So hit a new keyframe position, go around after 5 seconds, and animate this out. So there we go. Alright, that's good. Now what we'll do here is just around 6 seconds, we'll move our timer to 6 seconds, hit N, and then right click on your work area and trim comp to work area. So it just trims the composition just for our work area. There we go. Alrighty, now what we'll do here is add the background or add the particle system that you saw, the red and white dots that you guys saw. Layer, new, solid, and we'll name this PS and keep everything as default. There we go, and we'll go to Effect, Simulation, CC Particle World. Go to Grids and Guides and turn off Grid. Go to Producer We'll mess around with the radius X and Y and Z also. Z is to make it add that or give it that 3D look, as you guys see right there. So we'll give it a little bit 3D look, make sure it's on the whole composition, make sure it fills up the whole composition, these little lines right here. There we go. We'll go to physics, set velocity down to 0, or set it to 0.02, set gravity down to 0, and then what we'll do here is go to particle, faded sphere, and birth color we'll set it to a bright red, and death color we'll set it to a white. There we go. So that's your particle system there, and let's see how it looks. Okay, and we'll now add the background. We'll go to layer, new, solid, keep everything default, and we'll move this all the way to the bottom, add effect, generate, and then ramp. There we go. We'll add a start color of red and a end color of black, and change this to radial ramp. And we'll mess around with these settings until we get just this black part on the corners, so it gives it that cool effect, just like so. So there's our background. Now what we'll do here is just play this out, see how it looks. There we go. So there's your little intro. If you want to mess around with the physics, you can. And oh, I think I misspelled it. Well, okay, you can mess around with the physics if you want, and basically it's just trial and error. If you want the physics to be more, if you want more dots created, you go to birth rate. You can how long you want these each dots to last. I usually keep mine 1 second because then there's just too many dots like that. Alright, thank you guys for watching my video.